Okay, so I'm gonna make sure everybody's muted. That way you guys don't get distracted because I'm not gonna be loud. Here's the idea. So we're gonna take three big deep breaths. Once I'm ready, I'm gonna tell you to close your eyes, and I'm just gonna read this thing. And the idea as I read this thing is for you to just go through your memory and just chill. Okay? You can turn off your camera if you want, but ultimately I'm gonna trust that you're there, but you're gonna have to close your eyes. So let's get our 3 breaths in, and then we're gonna go into this. And then after this thing, right away, we're gonna go right into a little writing session with a little bit of music. The idea is gonna be, can we discover back to the Genesis that we were? Got it? So, yes, Romilly, I just saw your message, so I agree with you. So, go ahead and close your eyes. We're not going into it yet, but we're just going to take a big, deep breath in. So, big, deep breath in your nose, 1. And release. Even an ugly deep breath is okay. Second deep breath in. And release. Get me right. Third deep breath in and hold. And release. And if you have not, close your eyes. Just calm your breath. And we're going to begin. Let your shoulders drop. Let the noise of the day fade. For the next 2 to 3 minutes, it's just you and your thoughts. I want you to go back to the very beginning, to the exact moment you decided to start your agency or start your business, whatever you're in. Picture where you were. Maybe at a kitchen table late at night, maybe in your car, thinking about the future, maybe in a quiet room, staring at the ceiling, wondering if you could actually even do it. Now remember the reason. Like, why did you say yes? Was it freedom? Was it money? The chance to provide more for your family? The vision of building something that was yours? Was it a legacy statement? I want you to take a second, feel what that felt like when you made the decision. Do you feel the excitement, like the fire in your chest? But also, can you feel the fear, the unknown, the not sure? That mixes nerves and belief that pushed you forward anyway. Now, quickly, just fast forward. See the years play out. All of the late nights, the weight of the payroll, the ringing of the phone, the clients who stayed, the ones who left, the stress that absolutely never goes away. Think about your family through it all. If you have kids, think about them growing up. If you have a spouse, they're present in some of those seasons, then distance in others. Friendships that come and they go. This is the reality of building a business, something that we chose to do and we continue to choose to do on every single day. The burden and the blessing of carrying the load is real. Now, ask yourself, has your genesis from the beginning changed to now? Like, with the reason that you started, does it all still burn inside you the same way and the intention remains the same? Or have you drifted from that intention? Did you still wake up with the purpose guiding you? Or do you wake up with just pressure to perform for the people that keep telling you have to perform is the reason that you go? Or have you lost sight of it all under the weight of all of the pressure? Now, think about it. What would it look like if that is different and you've reconnected with that original purpose? If you chose to lead today through that and tomorrow and with that original clarity? If you remembered why you began and lived from that place again. I want you to keep your eyes closed. As you sit there, try to just apply one single word to why you started it all. Why did you continue to push forward? You're still here. You're still doing this thing after all of the changes and all of the challenges. Why do you keep doing it? The internal answer becomes, because I feel like I have to. I just want you to flip the question and ask, do you still want to? And if you do, figure out what that purpose is again and tap into that. Think about, is it possible? Is it possible to find the purpose again? Or are you over it? Because ultimately, what we decide is our purpose, is how we lead our teams, and how we lead our spouses, and how we lead our kids. And it's not just some agency thing where we can lock in the door and leave. We are the person who comes in the door. We are the person who leads. And our purpose is fed through our teams. And it's all connected. I'll take one more big deep breath in your nose. And release. Keep your eyes closed. Just sit inside of it. Think about where you were. Again, go right back to it. One more big deep breath in. And release. Slowly open your eyes. So here's what we're going to do. So here's the idea. 5 minutes on the clock. I want you to just write what you felt. What did you feel when you went back to the original spot? What did you feel when you started to think about where you're at now? Did it start to cause chaos and stress? Like, write all the emotions down. And then all we're going to do is have a simple little quick breakout where we share what we discovered. And when I ask you to discover or to write down one word, that could be your only share. This is my purpose. And one thing I want you to hear me say is, if you're thinking money, there's nothing wrong with what your purpose is. Your purpose is your purpose. But not having it dialed in and not having it clear was wrong for me. And I want to make sure it's right for you. So 5 minutes on the clock, a little bit of music in the background. And then we're going to come back. We're going to go to breakouts. We'll share. And then we'll come back and finish up with some agency brain stuff. 3, 2, 1. 5 minutes on the clock. Write what you got.